friends, welcome back to Food Prep Guide. If you are into dehydrating or want to learn how to dehydrate, one of the first things you need to know is how to stop the browning process from happening with your fruit. Any of those fruits where you cut into them, even when you're just eating them fresh and they turn brown within 30 seconds to a minute, they will turn brown in your dehydrator as well. So we need to stop that from happening. Let's talk about that today. That process is oxidation, and the way to stop oxidation is by acidifying your product or just using an acid. And we have a few options here, so let's talk about that. I'm going to go ahead and slice up an apple as we do this. We'll go ahead and talk about the first option that I use most often, and then I'll talk about several other alternatives. So the one that I use most often is going to be lemon juice. And you're just going to want to have a bowl of cold water on hand for whenever you are chopping your fruits for the dehydrator. And you don't have to do this with all fruits, just the ones like bananas, apples, pears, that kind of thing, the ones that turn brown really fast on you. But I have about a quart of cold water here, and I'm going to put around a cup of lemon juice in here, half a cup to a cup. And then as I chop this apple, I'm going to be able to just put it straight into the bowl, and it's going to sit there and soak, and then whenever we're ready to put it in the dehydrator, it will be sitting in that acid long enough that it won't turn brown on us. So whenever I am prepping food for the dehydrator, I will just have the big bowl of water out in front of me, add in some sort of acid, and be plopping my cuts of fruit into that bowl while I'm chopping all of the rest of the fruit. So lemon juice isn't your only option. Another option is citric acid. This is a common substance you will find in the canning aisle at your local grocery store. And if you are going to be using citric acid, you're going to use about a teaspoon per quart of water. And of course, judge if you have need more than that, need more water than that, then just multiply your citric acid by that. I'm trying to get the seeds out. But that is option number 2. Option number 3 is probably my other favorite, and that is soaking your fruits in fruit juice, and not necessarily the same fruit that you're dehydrating. So what I mean by that is, let's say I'm doing these apples. Pineapple juice is fantastic flavor to soak apples in. It's a fantastic flavor to soak zucchini in too, by the way. In fact, I make a mock pineapple, and if I didn't tell my kids, which I have told them now, but before I even told them it wasn't real pineapple, they had no idea it was actually zucchini. But soaking your fruit in some sort of fruit juice, because fruit juice is already acidic, and most store-bought fruit juices actually have citric acid added to them already, then it's a good option for acidifying your fruit and stopping that browning process. I have some grape juice here out to demonstrate that, and this is just an example of how you can mix and match your fruits, and you can absolutely soak apple slices in apple juice and get that stop that browning effect from happening and get an even deeper apple flavor. But we like to have fun with it and mix it up and do different types of fruits and different types of fruit juices, and you would be surprised how fantastic it turns out. So the last option that I will do sometimes is I will have my dehydrator trays already out on the counter, and I will be chopping up my fruit and placing them straight on the trays instead of dipping them in this water. And instead of dipping them in this water, I keep this bottle of lime spray in my fridge all the time. It's diluted half and half, so it's half water, half lime spray. You can also do this with lime juice. You can do this with lime juice or lemon juice, half and half. And as you are loading your dehydrator trays, just spritz your fruit as you're laying it on there, and that will work too. Okay, I've got one more cut here. And I know we've only been chopping for maybe 2 minutes, so it really hasn't been that long, but y'all know how fast apples brown out in the open air. So even though it's only been about 2 minutes or so, I'm guessing, we are still getting nice, still beautifully colored apples that are not browning. And once you are done chopping all your fruit, they don't need to soak in there for any amount of time, so it's not like you don't have to wait 15 minutes before you load your dehydrator trays. They just need to sit in that acid water, whatever option you're choosing. They just need to sit in there long enough while you're prepping all your other fruits. So if I was ready to load my dehydrator right now, I could go ahead and just get these apple slices and put them straight on my trays, and they would be just fine. They would stay nice and pretty. Let me get this one. I know it's only been about 2 minutes, probably been closer to 3 minutes now, but the apple slices are staying nice and vibrant. So there are several ways to stop the browning process from happening with your fruits so that they can come out of the dehydrator beautiful. Hope that helps. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.